Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Camping. Got a kind of unboxing video for you today, and just a little statement that I wanted to make. I'll start with that. As you can see here, I am wearing a Red Jacket Firearms t-shirt, and there's a reason for that. I'm sure you've probably heard, if you pay attention to the news at all, what Will Hayden, the owner of Red Jacket Firearms, has been accused of. Pretty horrific crime. And if it plays out to be true, which it does seem like it's going to be, it was a very, very horrible circumstance and horrible tragedy. But the reason why I'm wearing the shirt, and I'm going to show you a few things, is because I believe in still supporting the Red Jacket as a company, because the people at Red Jacket didn't do anything wrong. The company didn't do anything wrong. And the people at the company shouldn't have to pay for the sins of another. I really hope that the company does not go out of business. I hope they continue to succeed in building quality firearms. Did I respect and kind of admire Will Hayden? Yes, I did. I mean, the things he could do with firearms was incredible. But at the same time, if what he's being accused of is true, he's definitely lost all of my respect, 100%. But the people of Red Jacket have not, because they didn't do anything wrong. The company didn't do anything wrong, as I said before. So what I did, once I found out that Red Jacket separated Will Hayden from the company, gotten the shirt. I bought a couple of these. As you can see, it's called a tactical wallet. Put them on my EDC bag that I carry, which is still in testing and review, by the way. Fear no evil. And you know, these are good organizational little pouches for organizing your gear. I did have them in the bag. I'm trying them outside the bag, kind of see what I like more. So as you can see, they do have MOLLE attachment capabilities. But the other thing I got is the Red Jacket 1911 pocket knife. I am going to say this right out of the box. I wish I would have done an unboxing of this right when I first got it, because 2 or 3 days ago, I was pulling it out of my pocket and I dropped it, and it just happened to land in a perfectly wrong way, popped the blade open, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it was 3 nicks at the time. But right about here, where I'm pointing at, right in there, there's 2 little nicks there. Maybe this way will be a little easier to see. Right up along here. Maybe really hard to see. The third one I got out through sharpening it, but it was ridiculously sharp right out of the box. So as you can kind of see right here, there's a big patch of hair missing. That's where I had first tested out to see how sharp the blade was. I've kind of lost some of that in trying to fix the blade, but I'm able to keep it still. As you can see, razor sharp. Will it still shave hair? I will say, oops, go this way. Nice little bald spot starting to form right there. Hair on the blade. So it is still hair shaving sharp, hair popping sharp, whatever you like to call it. Made out of an AUS 8 steel, which everybody knows I love, some jimping. But here's the thing that I've already kind of fell in love with this knife so far, and I've only had it week and a half, is the shape of the handle and the handle scales. Now, I'm not sure what these are made out of, but it appears to be the same material they make their custom 1911 hand grips out of. And the shape of it, as you see here, you sit it in your hand, it fits perfectly. This has been literally the most comfortable pocket knife I've ever held. I mean, it just drops right into your hand, locks right in there perfectly. So I really haven't used it a whole lot, because like I said, shortly after getting it, I put some nicks in the blades. I've had to keep working on it to get those out. I am going to buy another one already. That's how much I like this. It's awesome. Made by Ontario. Here's the package that it comes in. As you can see here on the picture, as they have the 1911, It's the exact same handle scales that they're putting on the knife, so it's pretty cool. Ontario Knife Company. As you can see, that's, I guess, who they have make it. Excellent, excellent right out of the box. I think I'm really going to like this. Like I said, I'm already planning on buying another one, but I also really wanted to support Red Jacket as a company, not Will Hayden, but as a company and all the guys there, because they do some incredible work. I wish I had the money to purchase a firearm from them, but they're, you know, it's all custom work, so they tend to be fairly pricey, but at the same time you're getting a very high quality firearm. The next thing is I've got a new knife that just came in the mail today. I got home from work and saw it. See how sharp that knife was? Not only did it cut open the package, it already sliced open the box. But it's the cold steel Kudu. I've been looking at this for a long time because it was fairly inexpensive, but it just kind of I don't know, it just piqued my interest just by looking at it. I have several friends that are from South Africa, and this is a knife that was originally invented in South Africa, and it was called the Okapi. But Cold Steel kind of just wanted to see if they could one-up it, so to speak, and do a better job. And as you can see, they got it in their plastic and their warning label. Throw that in the trash. See there? The Kudu, it is sort of like an Impala Gazelle or something like that. Cold Steel written there. And if you notice this little, it's not a keychain ring. Of course, if you can tell by the size of it, about the size of my hand, this is not something you would want to hang from a keychain anyway. But look at the length of that blade. Boy, that's pretty. It's like a little over 4-inch blade. As you can see, it also has Kudu here. Handles fairly smooth, but has like a wood grain texture. But I have a feeling, I mean, it's smooth, but it's still fairly grippy. But if you notice this key, or the, I guess you would call it a keychain ring or a split ring, in order to close this, so this is the locking mechanism, you're going to pull back on this and then push forward. And if you notice there, the clicks to open. Same thing when you're going to close it, which has to be another safety mechanism so you don't snap it on your hand. No stainless steel liners in there, so that's helping keep the weight down. And this is really light. I'll have to get the specs on it and tell you the weight on it, because I don't have anything out here that says that. Made of a 4116 Krupp steel, which is a German steel, even though this is made in China, as you can see there. But let's test the razor sharpness right out of the box. Can't really complain about that. Let's try a real slow one. Dude, no complaints about that. Hair shaven sharp. We will see. Yep, another bald spot. My wife keeps making fun of me that I'm not going to have any hair on my legs after a while. Yeah, that I'm just going to have to shave them all down. Can't see me doing that. So, hair shaven sharp, confetti making with paper. Both of them now in testing and review. I can't wait to actually get to put these to use and see how they work out. I have a very strong feeling I'm going to like both of them. But I also just wanted to make this statement about Red Jacket in hopes that if you had an interest or the ability to purchase a firearm from them, please keep doing so, because, you know, company didn't do anything wrong. All those families that depend on the income from Red Jacket don't deserve to be punished for something that they didn't do. So just keep a lookout. Probably be, I usually test things for at least a month before, you know, especially with pocket knives, because I can get the the feel for them pretty quickly as to whether I'm going to like it or not and how it's used. Oh yeah, one thing of the opening on this, flawless opening. I mean, the quality is outstanding on the build on this one. And as you can hear, pops closed, so the lockup, I mean, the lockup is really secure. It's not coming out of here. Comes with a lanyard, although you know me, I don't put lanyards on my knives, but it came with one. But the only reason why this popped open is because when it landed this way, and you know, from several feet up, so that caused the blade to pop out, and then it fell onto the concrete like that. Lucky me. But I mean, as you can see, I was able to restore the edge pretty well. I am just going to keep working on those two teeny tiny little nicks that are left, or what's left of them. So, alright, cool logo there and there. Alright, now that's it for the unboxing and my little statement that I had to make. Stay tuned, more to come. In the meantime, be prepared and have fun.